Nick was talking about his hair, because apparently a lot of people are talking about his hair. They think it's fake. He said, you can pull it. Alandria pulls it. She knows it's hers.
Oh, he said that?
He said that.
I gotta go back and watch
Drop the tape! Drop the tape!
We're recording.
Recording, everybody. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to Two Black Girls, One Rose.
We're together. We'll uncover what we can learn about modern dating, love, and relationships from popular television. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Justine.
And today we are talking Love Island USA. Mm-hmm. Just catching up on all the news, the internet stuff, interviews, this whole press tour. A little check-in on Nicolandria, of course.
Not little.
Yeah, you already know. We're going to be deep in there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is like a special pre-show full episode, I want to say. If you like what you hear today, highly recommend you join us on Patreon for all of our continued Love Island takes, pop culture hot takes, all that good stuff. Every episode on our pre-show. Head to patreon.com/2 Black Girls 1 Rose. You can try out a 7-day free trial. You can also watch us on video, listen to the episodes without ads. You can also join us and watch the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders Season 2.
Yes.
Episode by episode, just relishing in every little delicious little moment of our little babies. It's a good time every Monday.
It is.
So join us on Patreon. Shout out to the Rose Garden. Love you. This episode today was brought to you by Wayfair. Y'all know Nate and I bought a house last fall, and I've been living my interior decorator best life.
And Crunch and I have a little one on the way and a new room hybrid we're calling the Nerfus to set up. Wayfair has and will continue to play a major role in both of us tackling our home goals, refreshing our spaces, and transitioning out of summer back into our usual routines.
We're super excited to share with y'all later in the episode what we've been buying lately from Wayfair, so stay tuned. Get organized, refreshed, and back to routine for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com, Wayfair. Every style, every home. Friend, okay, you said you had some initial thoughts just on this press tour that these little kids are on.
Yeah, I know they do feel like little kids, right?
Babies.
I just have thoughts about how particularly the women are being received by the public, because I think this is very fascinating. Okay. Aside from the shift in audience, which we all know there's way more people watching this season than there were last season. And if they did, they probably jumped in last season with like something really fun and flirty and not having like extreme emotional and parasocial relationships with these people in the way that we're seeing now. And last year, after the show was over, Serena and Janae, the two dark-skinned ladies, got to do a lot of fun press. Lots of fun games.
I remember seeing them little YouTube branded integrations, playing fun games with Cosmopolitan magazine or whatever thing like that. Yeah.
Lots of like fun GQ stuff. And these girls are subjected to some of the most like serious interviews I've seen in a long time, and really serious questioning. And it just further, I believe, proves the point that I was speaking about on the Smith sisters. You and I spoke about, we were on the Smith sisters podcast, about the emotional validation of the men. I think it directly affects how the women are perceived by the watchers, by the viewers. I think if the women are emotionally validated, then people accept these women with way more grace than if they were to not emotionally validate these women. Let's take Huda, for example. Let's take Huda and Amaya.
Okay.
Huda was emotionally validated all season long.
Yeah.
Except for Chris at that very end when he left her shoeless, high and dry.
Yeah.
She was emotionally validated the whole time.
Meaning, like, she was consoled and, like, the girl's kind of like, all right, it's okay. Or, like, I see your side. Like, that's what you mean? Okay. By
the girls, and I think the guys, too. I think Jeremiah gave her way too many chances, and I think Chris gave her way too many chances to, like, get away with all the things that she got away with.
Yeah, seriously.
And then I think Amaya got emotionally torn down and then emotionally validated by her partner. She is now beloved. Then we take Alandria and Shelly. who are allegedly these mean girls, right? Because they were not emotionally validated by men in the villa.
Oh, interesting.
Right? I didn't see them get...
Okay, yeah, I see what
you know what I mean?
After Shelly and Alandria had their little crash out or whatever the fuck during Stand On Business, we didn't really get a scene of any
Ace
of the guys
validating her,
sitting down with each of them, being like, no, you were right, I agree with you, blah blah blah. We didn't see Ace with Shelly.
Not really, no,
because he was also kind of in the doghouse. I guess
because he got, they were
but she wasn't mad for whatever reason.
Right. I think it's Taylor and Alandria's relationship got a horrendous edit. Right, as we saw later when she does these interviews, she's like, he validated me in like this way, and this way, otherwise I would never act like this.
Right. They didn't show enough of Taylor actually courting her. It made it look very, very one-sided. And yeah, for sure.
So then she looks crazy. Now it's very easy to make her look jealous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without the emotional validation of the men, these dark-skinned women particularly are being hung out to dry.
Yeah.
And I just want that to be spoken about a little bit more, but there's nobody who can, who can like really do it with these girls the way that I really want them to, except for me and you.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Y'all, we're trying. We're trying
so hard.
We threw our hat into the ring.
Yes.
We have something trying to work and brew. Who the fuck knows? We don't know, but we're trying. But yeah, that's interesting. That is, I feel like the editing of this season should be studied.
Yeah, that's what I'm studying.
Yeah. Particularly Love Island's so interesting because it's an hour-long daily show. Daily. So there's the editing has to be heavy-handed because they're cutting down 24 hours of footage into 1 hour, But the editing, but also just the reception from the editing. I don't know if this is like a study of the editing, but just case in point, Huda, we saw her crash out for a million hours,
Yes,
4, 5, 6 episodes.
Right.
And then she got a full redemption arc. What's interesting though, homegirl Batch Data, social media data, whatever. She's been tracking all of their social media influence. Huda in her crash out era only gained followers.
Yeah, she was relatable.
She only gained followers.
Yeah.
Whereas Shelly and Olandria had their crash out 1 episode. I don't even call it a crash out.
No, it just had feelings.
They expressed feelings.
Yeah.
And then we saw such an insane plummet. And we didn't really get a redemption arc. We kind of just got... Alandria said she was sorry to Huda the next day. Shelly and her resolve. Like, they get 1 scene to kind of, like, resolve. And then, just the social media reception. Even with a full redemption arc, because after they had their crash out, you just saw immediately the impact. An arc wouldn't even help them. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So I don't even know what I'm saying. It's like it's edited. It's so much. It's interesting this season. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
The mix of how the editing impacts social media, how it does and how it doesn't, honestly. Just who this new audience is. Way more men, way more teens.
Get them out.
Get them out. They've made this place horrible. They've made this fandom so not fun, honestly.
Yeah, not at all.
Thank God for Nicolandria Nation that like gave us something to just like have fun with.
Yeah.
But this was just a very interesting season, particularly with the reception of Black women, with just social media parasocial
relationships are getting really rough.
Got really crazy this season.
Yeah.
And the Black women in particular are always going to be the last to benefit or see any benefits when they're in this kind of like toxic environment of fandom, TV production, getting to cut you in any which type of way. It's very interesting this season, so we're gonna keep talking about it. Just keeps on giving us stuff to talk about.
If you want to hear more about biases and dark-skinned women on reality TV, I would listen to our episode last week with Jess Lee. She talked a lot about biases and why people really want to see Chelley and Olandria just be ghetto. Like the brain, the mind fuck. Of exactly what goes on as to why people are annoyed that they didn't. And then also like they just want that to be the default. So if you want to hear more about that, listen to our pre-show last week. It was good.
Yeah. And so many people, particularly white podcasters, exclusively white podcasters, it's very interesting the way they kind of recap that episode where Alandria expressed herself. So many of them say the same thing. Finally, we see Alandria's true colors.
What?
Like, y'all can't even hide it.
I know. Ooh. They can't. That's what's also interesting, too, is like how racist these and just the implicit bias, I should say, of all these white podcasters that came flying out the woodwork with Shelly and Olandria, and just how Shelly was like that girl. She was always in a love triangle.
Always. She stayed with 2-3 options.
Till the very end.
To the end.
And then Olandria and this man, Nick, who got so fine with her. And they couldn't stand it.
They couldn't understand it.
They couldn't.
Yeah.
Very fascinating.
Anyways, we're going to dive into all of this. Okay, first though, just honorable mention, because we don't care about none of these people, including the podcaster, but we have to at least mention. Taylor and Clark, and then Chris separately went on that dude's podcast. First highlight for me is literally all 3 of them in their interview confirming that Huda sat on Ace's face.
All
of them. That question keeps coming up and everybody keeps confirming what she did.
Iris and Pepe.
Everybody. Except for Huda, who's still saying she didn't do anything.
What? That never happened.
That didn't happen. What'd she say? She sat on his chest or something?
Yeah, sat on his chest and twerked and then got right off.
That's okay, girl.
OD.
Clark don't give 2 F's about you, girl. And
she got her own mess to clean up.
She got her own mess.
She cannot be bothered with beef with you.
Right. She has no beef or any reason to lie. So
right.
I believe Clark, not you, girl. Okay. And then my one annoyance with that dude's podcast and that dude, and just no one can ever tell me he's a good interviewer. Just I can't. And I say that and I don't even listen or watch his podcast. I only watch recaps of his interviews to know that he's not a good interviewer. Literally the only thing I care to hear from Taylor on any podcast, on the reunion, whatever. I don't care about anything else but this. You said you were not attracted to Alandria.
Yes.
Explain.
And you said that like episode 3. You said that early.
Do tell.
Please.
Make it make sense.
Please.
And Nick didn't ask that. None of these other places he's gone asked that. This is why we need Black people in podcasting, because this is the question that we want to ask, because that's the thing. That's what we want to know. Those are the things that we saw and need to be explained, Taylor.
Right. And you see how we need it explained because we know Alandria is attractive.
Right.
These other people are like, you know, it's her. So I guess you weren't, it's fine. They let it go.
They let it go
because she's dark.
Yes. If he sits down with any Black podcaster, that would be one of the first questions for Taylor. Would it not?
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. If Keke interviewed him, he would be like, so wait a minute now. Like,
wait a minute. Yes.
Like, yeah.
So I haven't seen anybody ask him that yet. Send it to me if I missed it, but I haven't seen anybody ask this. I don't care about any interview he'd be doing, honestly. Moving right along. Let's get into Huda. Start on a dark note.
Let's get it over with.
So Huda did exactly what we predicted she would do.
I think
She talked way more than I ever thought she would like expose of herself. But we predicted exactly this on our finale recap, that she would end on this high note, that she's learned, she's taking accountability, she's growing, she's learning how to be a better communicator, all the things, you know. And then we said she would leave the villa, she would see her 5 million followers, she would see them particularly calling her, saying that she was bullied.
Yep.
And she would feel vindicated for everything that she went through.
Every single action that she took. Doesn't matter what it was. Doesn't matter her reflection that she thought she had.
Nope.
Gone.
She would feel vindicated. And it's literally what we're watching her do. We were seeing her lean into the I was bullied.
Yeah.
Like make-believe fairy tale that these 15-year-olds online made up.
Yes.
And it is so whack. This girl is she's just terrible.
She's terrible.
She's just terrible. Okay, so Nate and I have been in our new house for 10 months now. Woohoo! We have been heavy in our hosting era, family dinners, barbecues. However, with summer winding down, sadly, I'm definitely setting my sights back on the interior of our home, and I will say, Wayfair will continue to be my one-stop shop for whipping this house back into shape. Our guest room, Nate and I lime wash painted the walls. Lime wash gives any space this like relaxing oasis feel. So we desperately needed furniture to complement that vibe. And can you believe all of the furniture we ended up getting literally all came from Wayfair? We got a solid wood platform bed that has this very delicate rope pattern on the headboard. It gives the room this very bohemian feel to it, which is my jam. We also got a huge arched full-length standing mirror that honestly makes the room look double the size. We also whipped this room together in about a week. Shout out to Wayfair's free, fast, hassle-free delivery. Even for an item as big as a queen-size bed, I was honestly very impressed how quickly we got this room together.
Since I'll be starting motherhood in the fall and winter season, it's important for us to decorate the apartment with my baby's new furniture and also some festive touches for autumn and the holiday season. It's so convenient to have access to so much furniture from so many different vendors on one site. And we can include some of these baby items on our baby shower registry. Get organized, refreshed, and back to routine for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home. I just have to say, I just have to ask the question. Like 6 weeks without my daughter, right? I don't know if I'm going to call her daddy before I go see my baby. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Girl.
I was like,
girl,
why are you not doing this virtual?
How are you in studio? Like, are we
why
what?
is she at the Airbnb with Pepe and Nicolandria? What? You have other things.
Why do I see you on live with Nick and Alandria right now? How are you not on an express flight straight home?
Where's
she from?
North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina. And then when you get home, you set up the phone to record. And you record, interrupt the baby from her sleep.
Girl.
I
don't want to watch these 24-year-old single moms on no dating shows ever again.
I know. It's a bad look for all of them.
It's a horrible look. Horrible.
Yeah. Because I hate mom shaming, right? I hate that shit.
Of course.
But I'm looking at you crazy because this is crazy.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this is like real wild.
And she couldn't exploitative, but she loves the attention. She's leaning into it heavy.
She probably thinks she's going to change her and her daughter's life.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's a lot of people saying stay in LA as long as you can.
What?
So that you could change you and your daughter's life.
Oh my God. Girl.
Stay, meet with this one, meet with that one, figure out your agency stuff and your branding. Meanwhile, her fans take care of that for her. I don't know what brands associate with this girl.
We were just talking about that at the hair salon. We cannot wait to see what brands
me either
attach to Huda.
BetterHelp is the only one.
Talk space. Yep. Honestly. I can't wait to see. I think it's going to be like, it's going to be some low levels. It's going to be like waist trainers. That's what I'm thinking, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like or cheap gym wear, bare naked gym wear, shapewear. Like, you know what I mean? Little internet brands.
Yeah. But it's going to be a million of them. It's going to be every other video.
Yes.
It's going to be
it's going to be, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
You know, a big name brand attaching to her is a wild look.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too volatile.
She's volatile.
Yeah, and her fans are volatile.
Yeah.
And they don't have the earning
yeah, absolutely.
power that, like,
no.
You know?
Right.
Oh, damn. Oof.
So anyways, Huda did a 2-hour interview with Call Her Daddy.
Yeah. Which I wasn't watching.
Hell no. Shout out to everybody, all of the TikTokers, Stories on Ricky, all the rest of them who truly do God's work, because I'm not doing this. But it was a 2-hour interview. So imagine how long they filmed for her.
Oh my God.
Because she's a rambler.
Yeah.
She's a rambler. And let me tell you something.
Let me tell y'all.
When you have a rambler in your interview chair.
Oh my God. And we've never had one in person.
Oh no, that's true.
We've only had them on virtual. I can't even fathom how bad they are in person. Sucking
up all the air in the room. So 2 hours is what we got. I'm so curious how they edited this down from how many hours.
Me too.
Because all you see her do is ramble and ramble and ramble and give every detail of every morsel of every area of her life.
Yeah. But also improving at the same time.
Also fully lying and making shit up as she goes. Yeah. Like, so yeah, this Call Her Daddy interview is crazy. She is absolutely unhinged. I feel like she is a young lady who has been riding on pretty privilege since she got her nose done and the fillers, since she got this new face. And it was just watching her be so unhinged and like kind of cuckoo bonkers in the chair. You have to just move through life with a level of privilege that affords you this level of unabashedness. You know? So I'm like, this is just some pretty privilege that she just can sit there and just ramble and lie and say all kinds of craziness. Like,
and I feel like nobody in her life really takes her that serious.
Yeah.
Right? I got that implication not only from her in the interview, but also from her baby daddy now clapping back at comments.
Clapping back, man. Yeah. So she starts off with all, going deep into her childhood trauma, her parents' abusive relationship. I believe there was sexual assault.
Yeah.
She was bullied in school. She developed an eating disorder. Just like laid a very thick foundation of
feel bad victimization.
You're going to feel bad for me. Yes, literally. Moved out at 18, met her baby daddy. Their relationship was toxic. She talked about him cheating on her. Was it her? He cheated on her while she was pregnant, she said?
Yes, that's what she said. Yeah.
He's already coming out.
He was like, girl, please.
Him in the comics is kind of funny. He's like, y'all, she's getting enough. I can't even, because if I came out with all of the truly, it's just, we don't have time. We don't have the
doing
time.
This with her. Yeah.
And I'm not doing this with her. Yeah. And you could also tell as she's sitting in the chair, just like rambling, talking about like she could not wait.
This is the thing, as podcasters who now we don't interview a whole lot, we're real picky about who we interview with. We just know immediately that person.
Oh yes.
So I'm just so familiar. With this person,
this ilk.
Yeah. And she couldn't wait, but she also had nothing written down
and nothing to say. Nothing actually to say.
Nothing to say.
Nothing really to say. Yeah. Oh my God. So yeah, talk a little bit about Jeremiah. She said Jeremiah, they were both like obsessed with each other.
Oh yeah. He flopped, huh? Damn.
He what?
I think he flopped out the villa.
What do you mean flopped?
He's like I don't know. I'm not interested in anything he has to say anymore.
Yeah. I feel he was talking a lot for a little bit, right? He was doing a lot of interviews. Because he left so long ago. Jeremiah left forever ago. He's been doing interviews throughout the entire Love Island experience. And then now we don't see him because he talked to everybody already.
Yeah.
So yeah, her talking about Jeremiah just like feels like old news. It's like we've heard everything. Whatever you have to say, we already know. So she did claim that he befriended Pepe as a way to prevent him from going after Huda.
Oh, Huda? Yeah. Okay.
That's what she claims.
She was claiming that, they were equally as like toxic and jealous.
Yeah, but that Pepe wanted her or something, and so
we know that's not the case.
That's not true, girl. Your hair ain't blonde, so that we already know.
Yep, you way too ethnic looking for him.
She claims she thought they were good going into the Iris recoupling.
Oh,
remember that Natalie and Bruglia sliding down the wall crying?
Iconic. Literally, Natalie and Bruglia. Yeah.
Literally, she claimed they were in a good place going into that recoupling. This girl's how has been her life tape VHS that she's been playing her whole life is that she was in a villa. She didn't even know what time it was. She didn't know what day it was. And she's still making up this tape in her head that this is happening. She can't even go nowhere. She can't even distract herself with anything. There's no internet. And you still believe that like that is what went down? Yeah.
When you had nothing else to do but clarify?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just created her own reality. I guess.
Yep. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Alice Cooper flat out asked her about the name calling, the profanity, the doing the absolute most, against Jeremiah, and she defended it. She said she didn't apologize. She didn't take accountability. She didn't say that wasn't one of my best days. Like nothing. She pretty much stood on business and said Jeremiah kept winning. I just kept watching him win. And she at that point thought America hated her and she was just like in such a bad light. And she just like became unhinged and just like decided that's how she wanted to handle things with him. So you thought America hated you and you decided to further act like a wild banshee? What?
How?
And Jeremiah was winning. He was happy. He was winning. And so you wanted to tear it down.
Oh, was this because Andrina came in?
Andrina, even before then, Iris. Remember he went on that one-on-one date with Iris?
Oh, yeah.
And then recoupled with Iris?
Oh, yeah.
So he was up.
Right.
He was really up. He was like out the villa. She was fuming back at the villa. He was out doing her dream date.
My dream date. Cute. Yeah. Yeah.
And so that's why when he came back, she popped off with the "you pussy ass bitch."
Oh, that's right. She was hiding behind the trees. Now I'm recalling. Okay.
She says with Chris and Shelly, the whole Chris and Shelly thing, she called it miscommunications and said in the villa, she was always dismissed. Here she's without saying that Shelly's a mean girl, without saying that Shelly bullied her. This is how she's doing it.
Right.
She says in the villa, I was always dismissed and everyone was friends with Shelly.
Ooh, the jealousy.
Shelly, she's like low-key obsessed with Shelly.
Yep, she is. Yeah, she mentioned Shelly quite a bit. Or like
subtexts her, in other interviews, she won't say her name, but will kind of mention. But yeah, a lot of jealousy. How Chris was like so focused on Shelly. That pancakes thing when he gave Shelly the 2 pancakes with the flour, that tore her up.
Yeah, all day long. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, she went off on Chris as well. Like,
real weird about Chris.
Real weird. I feel like she embarrassed her damn self. It did not hit the way you thought, girl. Talking about he barely put it in, or talking about his manhood in some way that nobody needs to talk about or hear about.
No,
but okay. She still couldn't explain the PDA versus having sex shenanigans.
No.
And was trying to defend the counting to 3.
Yes, still was trying to defend it as coercion. Right? Like fully trying to.
Fully.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I saw people breaking that shit down on TikTok. I was like, yo, that shit is actually really wild. When you
Oh, no, it's scary. Yeah,
it's really wild when you think about it.
It's bad.
It's really bad. Particularly if you reverse the genders. It would be like absolutely unheard of if we
kicked out the villa.
TV. Yeah. And then she said a lot of, I didn't feel comfortable talking to the girls in the villa. I would always go talk to the therapist because I didn't trust the girls.
Oh, because they're too black. Yeah, you too jealous.
You jealous, girl.
Yep.
So yeah, she set herself up for a really interesting reunion, honestly. It's like the way that Huda is out here chatting, talking up a storm, and the way she insinuated things about Shelly. Shelly is very close with Alandria, very close with everybody in the house. I think it's going to be a very interesting reunion for Huda.
Yeah. What do you think about the time that they give them? Because we got about, 5 weeks till this reunion airs?
Yeah.
Right? What do you think about all that time that they have to like kind of rehab their images? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing for the show?
To rehab their image. I'm thinking of this time as what would be smart, I think, is watching back the show.
Right. Which they give them no time to do.
Yeah, I think they need to go just fucking binge the show, watch back, take your notes. I saw Nick and Olandria in their interview, which we'll get to. They were talking about their notes app is filled. Like they're prepping for this reunion.
They ain't saying shit.
Right. They really not saying nothing in these interviews. Oh yeah. They're saving it. So I feel like that's what you really should be focused on.
Yeah.
And I don't like that they do the reunion so far later. Right? Yeah. Because we're watching them on this press tour and we're not really getting much from the people that we really want to hear from. You know, Chris and Taylor and all that, whatever. They can talk whatever. I don't really care. But like Nick, Alandria, you know, Shelly, Ace, like they're holding on to their crumbs and they're like their big ones until the reunion. And I don't like that because it's just it's just too long of a wait. And it just, I don't know if it'll make the reunion feel anticlimactic when they finally say what they need to say. And is it really even anything that serious or what?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think it should be probably mid-August. August 25th sounds so late.
So far. Yeah.
So far away.
It's July 23rd right now. That's so far.
We've just heard so much from them as individuals. And when you get them together as a group, I don't know how exactly that's going to pan out. And then also we have 6 weeks full of daily show to go through and then another 6 weeks of interviews to go through.
Yeah.
That feels like a lot.
That better be a 3-part reunion.
It would better be Andrew.
It better be.
If I'm watching 3 parts of Real Housewives of Atlanta,
we need to watch 3 parts of Love Island. That's true. I didn't think about it. It's the show, and then it's the whole press tour that they're also going to have to answer to. So, damn. Yeah, it has to be at least 2 parts.
At least. Yeah, I think last year was 2 parts.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, it was. But it was on the same night. But it was 2 parts.
Split into. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Amaya, quick side note, love Amaya down, but I did not need to see this whole interview. But she was on Call Her Daddy as well. I think she was there before Huda. First thing I want to call out, Alex Cooper wearing a sensitive gangster sweatsuit.
That's a capitalist till the day she dies. You hear me?
Oh my God.
Woo! And she thinks Amaya's dumb.
Yeah.
She thinks she's stupid.
When I saw that, I was like, is she for real? You don't need to sell sensitive gangster sweatsuits.
Well, she's gonna.
You don't need it.
Yep.
And how dare you just steal that from this young lady? Oh my God, I hated that.
As if, knowing that Amaya had no time to copyright it.
Right.
She knows that takes months. She knows Amaya don't have a lawyer on retainer.
She didn't even have a social media handler. Maya don't know anything. She don't know what the hell's going on. She probably sat across the sense against her and said, "Oh my God, that's so cute." Like she's still not even thinking.
Yes, she's not even thinking that like business minded thing.
Right.
Yep. How horrible was that?
Horrible. I hated seeing that. I hated that. That was really fucking bad. I hated that.
She didn't sit across from Huda to have a Mamacita shirt on, did she?
Right. Oh my God. So that was it. I think the only other thing they talked about Sierra's leaving and how she literally just like poof disappeared.
Yeah, I know.
No goodbye, nothing. They literally just snatched her out the villa.
They really did.
That was wild.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into Nick. Nick on.
Oh yeah.
Them white girls in that office.
Yeah, people are calling it the bitches in the mailroom.
God.
That's their new name.
Yee. So those girls, they've been Nicolandria haters. Active haters. Yeah.
Said that they would vote for Iris and Pepe.
Of course you would. Yeah.
But had Nick on first.
Right.
But you knew you had to have Nick on first, right?
Right.
Ooh, they terrible. Ooh.
Nicolandria deniers is just like a wild breed.
It's Trump. You might as well like.
It just feels MAGA for some reason. Like, just I don't want anything to do with it.
Nope.
Because it's an active choice. You're like actively choosing to deny seeing a connection or believing anything is there. You know,
right?
And I want no parts of those people. So yeah, their first question for Nick is it genuine with Olandria? You jumped right from Sierra to her. Like, is that genuine?
Yeah.
Like, I do understand the skepticism because based on how it's edited, he literally went from Sierra.
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes.
It was like it was like a one conversation with the guys, and then we saw him sitting with Olandria. So I get it. But as these two podcasters, I'm sure you do your research online. I'm sure you've seen the Nicolandria edits. I would think. Yeah. I would think, right? I'm sure because these people don't do their homework, but I would think you would spend a little bit of time in Nicolandria land to try to understand where is this coming from. And to still sit here across from him and just be like, so is it even genuine?
I think too, Alandria and Nick had a connection before Sierra left.
Yeah.
And y'all know that because you watch this show every fucking day.
Right.
And I know that you watch the show every day because last year y'all flew to Fiji and damn near hosted After Sun. So I know that you watched this show and you still didn't get a chance to interview Serena and Cordell, probably because they refused it. Probably because of this shit right
here. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're all fully aware of like what we saw that night and in Soul Ties and the whole thing. Like, we can't deny any of that happening before Sierra left.
Right.
So that's why these questions get on my nerves.
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh, I hate it.
Yeah. It's just racist.
I mean,
it's just racist.
Just say it with your chest. Like, how could you possibly be attracted to this dark-skinned black woman?
Yep.
Like, just say, I hate this coded shit. So yeah, he talks about the way he explains is like him and Olandria were both lost and confused. Sierra, he turned his back, bitch is gone. Yeah. Then Taylor is now with Clark. Olandria's like, do I go for Zach? Like, she doesn't know what she's about to do. And so they both were kind of like lost and confused. They kind of looked at each other. They've been friends this whole time. Obviously an underlying attraction already there. And so they kind of just looked at each other and was like, all right, let's try to navigate this together, which I understand. I would rather navigate this last few weeks of where I'm confused with my friend at the bare minimum than with Zach. Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
And then Nick didn't even have any other options, honestly. Like, outside of Sierra and Olandria. Like, no one else at this point was like open, I don't think. And so it makes sense. It's not really that hard to see, you know? And then, he said they had several conversations. Obviously, we're not seeing all of them, so it did make it look like he jumped boom, boom.
That's infuriating to me. I need them all.
I need them all.
I need to see them all.
Peacock could set up a premium membership subscription box.
$74.99 a month.
A month.
And I would pay it immediately. You see that show on the statement? What's the login, bitch?
Easily. Give me all of the unedited Nick and Olandria moments, please. They could really make a killing if they packaged that shit and sold it. But he talked about the baby challenge, family day, their final date. Like, they had some very hard-hitting, pivotal moments at the end that like really it was hard for him to deny his feelings. All his mom, who we trust more than anyone, telling him like, what are you talking about? Like, we see it. So That was helpful. They asked, if he felt pressured to be with her.
To be with her, yeah. Because it can't possibly be that he likes her.
It's just such an annoying ass question.
I know. Did you look at the comments?
Oh, people are going off. Going off. Nicolandria Nation was riding all through them comments.
Them, but also people who weren't. People were like, I'm just a regular white girl who watches the show, and this is a lot.
This is a lot.
Y'all are wild.
They're wild.
Yeah.
And that's just such a rude question.
It is.
For Alandria and for Nick. It's just offensive. Did you feel pressured?
Yeah.
So I can't make my own decisions. I can't make my own connections.
Yep.
America told me to be with her, and that's why I'm doing it. Like,
I'm a producer pawn to the very end.
To the very end. The production forced me to do this. Like, what kind of dumbass? Ugh. So as far as Nick and Alandria, like, what are they? He said there's no label. It's only been a couple weeks.
We have to remember that.
I
spent so much time with them, so I feel like it's been much longer. But...
Right. I'm like, we're not married yet? Where's the engagement ring? Like, we do have to remember. And then last little nugget where I tell you, Nick is preparing for this reunion. He better come. Yeah. He better come prepared. The way he keeps teasing, they keep teasing these things. This reunion better hold the fuck up. So he talked about Jeremiah. How that was like his friend. They're like good friends in the house. He did notice that Jeremiah didn't follow him on socials. And he claims that there is a clip that will explain everything as to why they sent Jeremiah home.
Yeah.
It'll give us all the clarity, he said. What the hell could be on that clip?
I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is Jeremiah flat out saying, like, I'm gonna win this money, or like mentioning the money or the game in some way.
Yes, yeah. Which he's already done.
Which he did with Huda. Yeah. He did say that. So I'm thinking that must be it.
Yeah, that would be
because he seems very confident that clip will give all the clarity.
Yeah, as to why they voted him off, right?
Why they voted him off. But would production show that though?
If Nick says so,
maybe.
I think Nick is one of the doll babies. I think if he says so, oh yeah. I think so.
Okay.
He knows his like power that he has right now. Yeah, he's wielding it like crazy. He's online all the time. Like,
oh my god! Yeah, he lives on the internet.
He lives on the internet. I think Alandria has like clued him into like, you're a white man and you can use this for good or you can use this for evil. So, like,
true.
So let's sprinkle it to both.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. Sierra quickly, she had her shady little TikTok comment. You saw this?
I put it up on our Instagram story. It got almost 10,000 views. Oh it was so many people responded back. It was, you know what is not good about that paragraph? The last part of it, of the like, but your friend, he was really interested in my friend, don't care about that. It's the villain edit.
It's the villain edit part that really,
I was like,
really killing it. Sierra.
Where is the villain? She was never a villain.
Villain edit?
She did not get a villain edit. No. That's not what happened.
No. I think Shelly and Olandria were the main mean girls, quote unquote,
right?
That the internet was going after. Sierra, I guess by proxy, because she was like friends with them, where I'm sure people were coming at her. Maybe. I mean, she didn't get it as bad as Olandria and Shelly did.
No, and that's like public perception. That's still not the edit.
That's not the edit. That's true. Like, that's not even the edit.
Yeah. She just like says whatever and then puts it. Clearly, I mean, Yeah. Obviously, my girl just be saying whatever, putting it up,
putting up whatever. The villain edit part was really what took everybody out. Like, girl,
yeah,
come on now. All right, Shelly and Olandria, they were on Keke Palmer.
Yes, people were like really polarized about this interview.
Yeah. So first of all, Olandria has her braids in, so this was recorded a minute ago.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying. I really wish...
Quite annoying.
I really wish there was I wish they put the episode out right when it was recorded.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because now it feels hella late. So there's no There's no real tea in the interview.
Yeah, no, not really.
This is when they were still following Huda, still good friends with Huda.
Yeah.
I also wish they got separate interviews.
Same.
Because it was 2 of them in 1 hour. It was like a 1 hour interview.
And Huda got 2 hours on Call Her Daddy by herself?
By herself. I really wanted Shelly to get her time with Keke.
For sure.
And Alandria get her time with Keke.
Yep.
So that was very annoying. Shelly spoke the most. I didn't even get to hear as much as I wanted from Alandria.
Yeah, I know. Right? And Alandria gets like a little rambly and nervous. You can tell she's
like
really nervous.
She's shy. Yeah. So she needed her own space. And Shelly's way more comfortable talking. So she, you know, I'm not saying Shelly took over, but she took more, she ate up more of the space. But it just then didn't feel like a balanced interview. For an interview with 2 people, you know?
Yeah.
And I love Keke. I love Keke Down. I haven't listened to this podcast in a minute. I've just been off of podcasts for just taking a break. But yeah, wasn't my favorite.
It was safe.
It was very safe. Yeah.
She had to make them feel safe. She had both of them. She had an hour, right? Yeah. So she had to make it feel like, oh, we're just homegirls talking light.
Yeah.
And I think that's great for a first interview out the villa.
Yeah. And the interview still had purpose. So that I want to get into. So as you know, we're happy to see Black women on Black Women podcasts. No one can kiki and disarm a Black woman better than a fellow Black woman.
Yeah, right.
So I feel like Keke was great for that, as far as the Keke, the natural rapport. You could see them feel comfortable and having a real ass conversation about what it is being a Black woman on reality television.
Yeah.
And having to kind of edit your emotions because of your worry of how the world is going to perceive you, particularly on a show where America is literally voting for your life. You know?
Right.
And so I like that they got to have just a full open conversation about that. And that could happen nowhere else but on another Black woman's podcast.
Yeah. Right.
You know? Just the conversation around us not getting to have a full range of our emotions. And a little bit more context as to why Shelly and Olandria felt so polished and were always so polished. And when they had their one moment, you know, that was really them just being fed up of having to be polished the whole fucking time, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And I remember, I don't know if it came up in this interview or if I was watching something else, as far as the full range of emotions and how we can't really show them. Early, it was like day 2, 3, when Huda first cried because Alandria said something.
Yeah.
That is why we don't show our full anything.
This is why. Yep.
Alandria didn't come at her sideways. Alandria didn't raise her voice. Alandria didn't do nothing but said, hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
And Huda broke down in tears, sobbing. Alandria, she's thinking, I made this girl cry. I'm the first tears in the villa. It's my fault.
Yes.
Like, what does America think of me?
Yep.
It's exactly that. So I do love that they got to just have that open conversation. I think that was an important conversation to have.
Yeah.
The rest of the interview, not really much, but that I think was purposeful.
Yeah. I loved hearing about how both of them got recruited for the show. Neither of them auditioned for the show.
It seems like everyone. 3 times. Yeah. 3 times. Not even just from season 5. They've been trying to get her. Wow.
Oh my God.
A lot of them seem as if they were recruited.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anyone so far say that they applied to be on the show.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, all of them are like online and doing their thing.
Internet, Instagram people. Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So that we talked about. Let's see. Shelly gave her definition of a girl's girl, which I thought was interesting. And I thought it was a great definition. I think the way she put it is like, you stand up for girls, period. Not just some, not just sometimes.
Yeah.
Period.
Or when it's convenient for you. Or
right.
Yeah.
Right. Which is to explain Huda going in on Iris and Amaya. when she did not even know them.
Uh-huh.
But is the first one to say that she's a girl's girl.
Yep.
And it's like, bombshell or not, she's new in the villa.
Yeah.
I want to make sure she's comfortable.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm her girl.
Right.
Until she proves otherwise, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, they talked a lot about just like the Mean Girl edit, just how shocked they were by seeing the reception and how just like mind boggling it was that they were being called Mean Girls.
I know. I was sad that Shelly saw the knuckle sandwich thing from BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
Alandria saw the horrendous George Floyd thing.
What George Floyd?
Girl. Oh my God!
Don't even send me this.
Oh no! I've never seen it.
Oh,
I have never seen this, but it was like a real weird. Like Huda was Derek, what's his name, and then she was just These Huda people, they're nuts.
Oh my God, are you
they're
serious?
Nuts. Yeah, this parasocial relationship is really, really bad with these people.
Ooh,
with this
God.
Cast particularly.
Yeah, it got really dark and toxic.
It got so bad.
It got really bad.
So both of them saw the worst of what what was put out there, things that I haven't even seen before they were taken down.
Oh, that's terrible. So they talked about let's see. They made it seem like in the villa everybody kind of was like friends, everybody got along, it was like one big happy family, it was like little kids on vacation, like they the show obviously puts drama and pieces of show together, but like by and large their sentiment and feeling in the villa was one of like a happy family.
right yeah.
So it's like interesting now on the outside everybody's doing these little interviews and Huda is just saying some wild shit and creating the division where it seems like there wasn't really a division in the villa, So it was a cute little interview. I really know and expect that they are everyone, but especially Chelley and Olandria are going to come prepared for the reunion because that's their last place to say what they need to say. I would much rather say it on the reunion stage to the person. On a podcast, to the listeners,
as badly as obviously I want either both one-on-one like whatever of them on our show so we can really get into things in the way that Andy cannot, obviously, because of what you said earlier. I'm excited for them to come to the reunion with just shut everything down. But I really want to just encourage people to be not as hard on Keke for this intro interview. Keke was fully aware. This was like 2 days after they left this villa, right?
Yeah.
So they're only talking about what happened in the villa and their immediate response to when they got their phones back.
Yeah.
And she only had an hour, and there's just too much pressure on the one interview, I think. I just said this on our Patreon Live. Did you see, friend, that Cameron of Lauren and Cameron said that they've gotten hundreds, if not thousands, of requests to interview Nicolandria. And he said, if a brand wants to sponsor this conversation, tag them below.
Oh, wow.
I was like, you can't even do this out of the good of your interracial relationship vibes.
Right.
Like, you can't even just do this out of the good in the Trump's
King
America.
The king and queen of Swirl Nation. Like
Swirl Nation in, reality television and all the rest of this stuff. Like, y'all really, you need a brand to sponsor this conversation? Oh my God, that turned me off so bad. And then people are so... It's so interesting how people are so forgiving because he's the white man getting up there, right? So they're like, oh, they need to pay like Alandria. I'm going to tell y'all right now, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
No damn guests to be on your podcast.
Never. That's not a thing. Yeah.
No, because they're not doing any work.
They're not, And it's part of their contract is to do press.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Damn, Cameron. He said, I do not get out of bed for less than $10,000. Like...
I was just like, oh my God, the greed.
Damn, that's nuts. I would do that shit crazy? I would pay Nicolandria to come on this goddamn podcast.
I'm paying for the 3 hours multi-camera angles.
Yes, we go into the studio and we paying out of pocket for that shit.
Like, Oh my god! And if you want a brand to sponsor, like clarify why, because people are making up why in your comments, and it's not true.
It's looking wild,
and people are looking like,
dang.
I know. I was like, ooh,
yeah, that's crazy. I have a lot of empathy for Keke. First of all, we've only seen them on so far. Only one Black woman podcast or Black host podcast.
Yeah.
And so that's tremendous pressure on the one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And also, I think the release, I don't know why. I don't know if it's Keke's team. I don't know whose team this is. But the release of it being so much later also killed kind of the impact of the interview. So, but otherwise, I still think it served a purpose for that conversation and giving them a safe space. And also for us listeners, or just the audience in general, just seeing these women in a light where they can feel comfortable and not have to like answer to, these whack ass questions. So anyways, let's get into the Nicolandria of it all.
Oh my god, because did you see Alandria as soon as she started talking about Nick on Kiki's podcast? She was like,
oh I know, gushing.
Loved it. Oh my god.
I love it. So I told Justine I had to get off TikTok, y'all. I had to go. I had to get off.
I'm on it for you.
I know Justine is on it for me. I still, I give myself like 5 minutes. Maybe.
How?
I'll just look over real quick and then I just get out. I get out because it's easy for me to get off.
We wouldn't have a business.
Because you get to, like, I'm just like in the cloud nine of it all, watching some fun videos, some funny stuff. And then you get to a video of someone just complaining about something. I'm like, this is why I
know, right?
You said it. You're like, people just be complaining about nothing.
Just cause.
Making
up drama. Just cause. Yep.
And once I get to one of those, which is quick, because that's everyone is up there complaining. I'm like, all right, I gotta get out of here. But yeah, Nick and Olandria, they got us all in a chokehold still, y'all.
So this, I would say in culmination, probably 2.5 hours that they were on live a week and a half ago. I have almost memorized the like, it's so bad. It's so bad.
What did you say? You said you logged in at like 1:30?
I logged on to the live. Live at 1:30 a.m. I was like,
you're in there.
I have to scroll.
Like Rose joins.
The way I have to scroll away and pretend I'm looking at Drag Race when my husband comes in the room, I'm like, I'm in Very Delta. Oh my god.
It's insane, guys.
It's so bad.
How do we stop? I know we're all going through this right now. Why would I? It's them on lives now is just crazy. Like we're so hungry.
Yeah.
For
anything at all.
You know?
Yeah.
You said Nick started a subscription.
He did. He started a subscription because a lot of the fans are like getting really wild and weird, and those other lives get shut down because people are reporting them.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. So he has subscription. It's like I think it's like $5 a month or something like that, but it's through TikTok.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And nobody's leaked anything yet, so Alandria must not be on there.
Yeah.
Because
that's how I saw the lives. I wasn't on the live. I just saw all the
all the clips
shares of the lives, all the highlights of the live. Yeah. The highlights of the live. Him like biting her shoulder. Like,
oh my God, don't even.
The highlights of the live.
Oh my God, them like snuggling on the live. The zoom-ins of like their hands, the hand placements. Natasha, it's bad. It's bad.
It's bad, guys. Have you watched the Nicolandria movie yet?
Not in totality.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
Let us know if you watched it, guys. There is a Nicolandria movie on Twitter.
Shout out to Chromatic Peach.
Oh, that's
for editing that and putting that together.
A godsend, an angel. It's 2.5 hours long.
2.5 hours. Yeah.
2.5 hours long. Every moment of Nick and Olandria, individually and together, I think.
Yeah, because there's a lot of ancillary characters. There's a lot of there's some Taylor in there that I don't care for.
But you got to get the storyline. You got to get the full storyline. I can't wait to watch it. We're sick.
I know. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah. We are captivated, yo.
You know why, too? Outside is horrific.
It's terrible out there. Yeah.
It's real bad outside right now. So why wouldn't I jump in with these two beautiful people?
I know. Why not?
Oh, my God.
Why not? And Bridgerton isn't on.
Like, that
romance swept up. You're like, the yearning of it all. Like, that's Bridgerton usually gives us that, and that's who knows when that's coming back. So we're deep in Nicolandria Nation right now.
Yeah.
So Nicolandria, they did an interview with Entertainment Tonight, E! News. They did a couple sit downs. They discussed their soul ties kiss and them denying the connection. And basically talked about just them being too considerate for other people.
Yeah.
That's really what it was. But yeah, Olandria seems very happy. That's what
so giggly around.
Walked
her.
away from.
Help it! Oh my God.
Very giggly. He's very goofy and silly, so he's making her laugh.
Yeah.
He's still doting on her, taking care of her. She talked about her getting too deep into the comments. He'll take her phone from her.
Yeah.
And kind of help protect her headspace. At the time of that interview, they hadn't watched the show yet. And Nick said, it's like, we lived it, so I don't really need to see it.
Yeah.
But reunion is coming up, so they need to start prepping.
And did you see the part of the live? Because, on these lives, I'm learning more and more about why Nick is the way he is, right? We have Jacksonville, Florida. That's number one. Number two, we also have that one of his favorite shows is Baddies Midwest.
What?
He literally said, shout out Big Dominica, shout out to Natalie Nunn. I'm a big fan of Baddies Midwest. I was like, oh, you are ready for this reunion. Woo! You've been studying.
Midwest? Is that on Zeus?
It is on the Zeus network that you pay $2.99 to access.
I can't.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
Yeah.
What an interesting little character, that dude.
I know.
What an interesting little character. Oh my God. That's so interesting. I don't know nothing about Jacksonville, Florida, but I feel like I'm learning through watching this white boy from Jacksonville. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've always knew it was Blackity Black. That's what that's the only thing I know about Jacksonville. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So interesting.
And the couple he donated to, they were a lesbian couple. He donated sperm to.
Oh, really?
It was a lesbian couple, yeah.
Oh, what other little nuggets from the live?
Oh, girl, see, this is why I'm tuned in.
And you gotta give me these because I can't get in this. I gotta save myself. I can dip over real quick, but I can't be in it the way I was. I really had to get out of there, girl. Like it was bad.
I understand.
But I know you're in happiness. Like you're in full Happyville right now. Like,
I love it so much. She had to tell him what a leave out was.
Oh, I saw that part. Yeah.
It was very cute.
Oh
my gosh. What else? Oh, his mom was a model back in the day.
Okay.
Which also explains why his head isn't so ginormous. Like they have the same face.
Yeah.
And she knows. And she's like, relax.
Yeah, chill out.
The first thing she did when she got to family day was scold him for having sex on camera. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's not with the shits. Oh gosh, what else from the lives? Oh my God, that I'm trying to think of. The main thing to me was Baddies Midwest. I was like, oh,
I cannot believe that he subscribes to Zeus, or one of his little friends. One of them little dogs definitely subscribes to Zeus, and he's seen it. That's crazy.
And he loves it.
Yeah,
he was shouting them out individually,
like he knows the characters for real,
all of them, and he's so excited to he wants to hang out with them. He's like so excited. He likes them. All the comments were like, I've been out-nigged.
Yeah, what? What the hell, Nick? I can't.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. It's hilarious.
Oh, they're going on vacation. They're going on vacation soon. Yeah. So the vlogs are coming, they said.
Oh, my God, please.
I know. That subscription I'm buying.
That I would absolutely get into. Absolutely. I just need them to host it somewhere besides TikTok.
I know TikTok doesn't need all that. I don't think.
I didn't even know they had that. Subscription memberships I don't need that.
I know. This is why Patreon's doing this whole campaign thing, because they're like, this is not. This
really
ain't what you think it is.
Yeah, y'all really trying it.
Yeah,
I need them set up a Patreon or OnlyFans. One of them two.
Yes.
One of those, and you got my $5.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
They did say that they would be open to doing a Beyond the Villa, especially since Nicolandria fans are like, please give us more. Like, give us more. Alandria's not living in LA right now. Nick is trying to get her to move to LA.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So at least give it a try. So many of them are in LA, and she wants to get into modeling. So it's New York or LA, and she did not seem like she was doing the East Coast. So
why?
I could definitely see her. What modeling is she gonna be doing in Texas?
But she needs to be in New York. I think. I don't think she got LA face. I think she got New York face.
I know. I think she'll learn that when she gets to LA, and it's like, wait a second, I'm not booking commercialized jobs. What the hell? She has more high fashion
for sure.
Face look.
Yes,
so I see New York, but when they mentioned East Coast, she seemed very like,
oh, it's probably too cold.
Too cold.
Stupid, dumb shit.
Some dumbass
As
shit.
if you'll ever be cold, Alandria.
Right.
Please, you'll be going from warm car to door.
Yeah, please.
I want to see you on the 2 train, girl. Get out of here.
God.
Oh my God.
What's going on in Beyond the Villa? Speaking of Beyond the Villa.
Oh, girl, I don't know. I watched that one episode.
You only watched the one too?
Of course.
I thought you were in it.
No, I watched it for Sarita and Cordell. And then on the side, Janae and Kenny are very cute. But they also are just like making things up. You know what I mean? They're kind of, I don't know. They're like in it for the fame, which is fine. Yeah. And then Leah and Miguel, you see so much of them on TikTok if you log on and look.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they
vlog
all
the time.
This is not
anything new. That first episode was heavy on that blonde chick, and I was
Kayla.
Like, I'm watching this. Kayla,
I didn't know she would be the main face.
Like, she was literally the main star of episode 1. I was like, is this how this is gonna go? I was like, I don't know if I can watch this.
She wasn't it for me. She was never my girly.
But a Beyond the Villa season 7. With Alandria and Nick.
I don't trust it because Serena and Cordell are on there. They ain't doing nothing.
And they're not doing nothing. Damn.
So,
okay.
You know, like
just give us the vlog, please.
I'd rather a vlog. Yeah,
I'm set up the vlog channel on YouTube. God,
I'm treasuring the live more than I'm treasuring the Nicolandria movie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like them through their own eyes.
Okay. Yes, through their own eyes. Yeah,
I like better, right?
That's what it is. That's what Beyond the Villa is not giving.
Yeah, that can't
do it in this world of TikTok and Instagram where we have direct access to them. Why now do I watch them in this curated fake lands of cameras and so I think that's also why it's not hitting. You know? So there's that. And then, that's pretty much it. They just talked about them moving, or maybe to LA, him claiming he wants to do something with his nursing degree. About that.
He does, yeah. I think he wants to help the kids, help somebody.
Help some kids.
Him and Amaya both said that, yeah.
They did. Yeah, Amaya said she wants to get her PhD. So she can keep teaching, or getting to teaching. We'll see, because this Instagram little internet money could be real good. So I don't know how these people be doing their philanthropy, whatever bullshit they claim they about to be doing. Nursing, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Last little bit. Andy Cohen is going to be co-hosting the reunion.
I have one more Nicolandria tidbit that you obviously have not seen because you didn't bring it up. And I was waiting for you to bring it up. In the interview with E! News, Nick was talking about his hair, because apparently a lot of people are talking about his hair. They think it's fake.
Yeah, like a wig or something. I think I saw this.
Yeah. And he said, you can pull it. Alandria pulls it. She knows it's hers.
Oh, he said that?
He said that.
I gotta go back and watch
Drop the tape! Drop the tape!
I missed that part because she was just like, Nick, don't say that. My mom's watching. Oh.
Yeah.
He knows who he belongs to. Nick knows his master.
Oh, God.
You know that whole world of him being like a sub or whatever the hell?
I did see that, which is so obviously like not... We're not going down all the way down there. Like,
no, I'm not getting into that one.
Yeah. No. And it doesn't give that to me.
I don't see that either. But
I see that with Charlie. Charlie was like wagging his tail saying, call me a good boy during that little challenge.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know, I remember all of that stuff, but I don't see Nick doing all that, but I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah,
Anyways.
nice little crumb friend. Yeah. So I'll go rewatch that moment now. Thank y'all for letting us indulge. We have it's Nicolandria heavy over here on Patreon, so
it is. Yeah,
I love it. Now, okay, Andy's co-hosting the reunion. I know that's fucking right. I'm so excited for that.
Thank God. The only person who I would rather see is Kevin Frazier.
Kevin Frazier, I will always take for a reunion. Always.
I don't care what he's hosting. He can be hosting baddies.
I will watch a Kevin Frazier host a reunion. Okay. Who hosted last year the reunion?
Ariana.
It was just her.
Which was I don't think she was ready.
Nah, damn, they set her up.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
I know they didn't even do that to Alan Cumming on Traders. They didn't do it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a good move then. So Andy's coming in. He's going to co-host with Ariana. What do you want to see? What do you want to hear from the reunion? Do you have any questions? What are you feeling?
I really want there to be at least 30 minutes of questioning Huda.
Ooh.
Rolling back the tapes, rolling front the tapes, and saying, okay, how can you explain these two attitudes within the same 5 days?
Yeah, okay.
Right? Like, how are we doing this? You know, how are you doing these past couple weeks that you've been home? Set her up real nice in the beginning so that she feels like real safe. And then get her, right?
She cascades and falls down. Yeah.
Because I just have so many questions as to how you are best friends with Amaya and you called her a nasty, low down, dirty, no good bitch as soon as she walked in there and looked at Jeremiah.
Yeah. Explain
how you're a girl's girl.
Yeah.
And you cried at Alandria saying, don't say that. And you did not know her. You have to explain these things.
Yeah.
Because Alex Cooper lets you get away with it, which is totally fine, actually, to be honest. Because I would too if I was sitting there with her for 8 hours.
I could never imagine. I really hope we get a semblance of a movie night. To your point, I hope they roll a lot of tape. I want them to roll back tape. I want to see some unseen bits.
Yeah.
I want them to, I'm assuming by August 25th, most of the cast, if they're smart, they will have watched back.
Right.
So I want them to replay some stuff. And okay, now you're fresh out, or you're out now with fresh eyes 6-8 weeks later. Talk to me about that moment.
Some of
that. Yeah.
And Ace too. I would really like to see a lot of heavy Ace questioning because I think he's a very polarizing figure. And unfortunately, like we've had like views that are very detailed and very educated on all of the characters, Black or otherwise. And I think those opinions have like swayed a lot of people, right? Which sucks. You can't be nothing but we probably like you can't have any kind of like informed or nuanced opinion.
Yeah.
Which I think really sucks. But I think if Andy get down to the bottom of like, Ace, why were you playing this game like the traders? And that's why you ended up not being like America's favorite couple the same way Serena and Cordell were. Because she was so focused on the game.
Yeah.
Oh man! And what was your plan? Since you knew Shelly already,
right? Yeah.
What was your plan? Because you could have gone in and fell in love like real fast.
Yeah, I definitely need Ace and Nick to explain the Jeremiah dumping. I need that clearly. Yeah. Paint the whole story. Show that whatever clip Nick says that they're going to be playing, whatever. I need that to be explained. Hannah's dumping. They've already tried to explain.
Oh my god.
They've tried. They've been questioned so many times. Pepe fucking had what's her name at gunpoint damn near and like, why did she go?
Yeah.
But that aside, Jeremiah, because that's what set the whole trend.
Fucked up the whole game, bro.
The whole season.
Yeah.
So Nick and Ace explain that, how that made sense.
Yeah.
I also want Nick to explain the toe suck.
Why?
I need to understand.
If he likes toes?
Not even toes. Him and Sierra going in, we're like, we're not going to kiss anybody, whatever. Talk to me about the thought process behind sucking Alandria's toes, though.
Well, we saw, as a nation, right? Him say, oh, I'll kiss your feet or something. And she said, please don't.
Who did?
Sierra.
Sierra did.
Did, when they were discussing what they were going to do.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like, please don't. He said, bet. I know whose foot I can suck. No problem. Nasty nigga.
Oh my God.
He's so nasty.
I just want a moment, even if Andy just calling it a loophole. Talk to us about the loophole of the toe suck of Alandria. Like, I need that. I need that to be a moment.
Yeah.
I also want Nick to explain how he really felt about Sierra. Because if we watch these edits, it seemed like you didn't give a flying fuck about that girl. Compared to the edits of how you look with Alandria. So talk to us about the strong connection that you had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He keeps saying I had a strong connection. They closed off. They had sex. They did all the things.
Right.
Did you really like that girl? Talk to us about your connection with Sierra. What were you guys connected on? You know?
Yeah.
And then Taylor, you weren't attracted to
Taylor.
Make that make sense.
Please. And how did you get to this long? Was it to stay in the villa? Because Andy can ask those questions because he didn't host the show. So he could say, was it to stay on TV?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Honestly, I think Taylor should thank Nick for the reason why he was in the villa for so damn long. Because if Alandria said in one of their interviews, the Nicolandria interview, if she knew about the blindfold kiss, if she knew it was Nick, they probably would have coupled up way earlier. So Nick didn't tell Alandria. Then the whole villa happened and they went their separate ways. But imagine if Nick and Alandria coupled up, right? Taylor, he would have went home way earlier. He had no other options, and I don't think anybody would have come in looking for a Taylor.
No. they paired them together. Like
they was paired type. Exactly. So he really should thank Nick for why he lasted the whole damn time in this damn villa.
I know. Nick and Bill -A, I guess.
Oh my God. Anything else?
I'm trying to think of anything like Nicolandria that I want to see. I really want to see what their plans are because I really want them to be very elevated. People are talking about her lip combo. I don't want to see a lip kit from Alandria. I'm not interested.
Yeah, I get that.
And I just think that she can be like the face of Marcella. Like I don't think she has any business selling
doing
Nicks.
This low level Nicks and Knacks. I don't want no damn little weird products being pushed in my face. No.
No. And nothing that you used before. You are the muse for now. Like Pat McGrath is taking over one of LVMH's makeup brands for Louis Vuitton. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see that activation from this high fashion girl.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, she needs a good team.
I think she has one because this lip combo, so that people are like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Alandria, I can't believe it. And she doesn't say shit to NYX. So I hope NYX Cosmetics.
Yeah.
NYX. So I'm hoping that to her it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because she's working on something.
They're brewing other
bigger
stuff. Yeah.
I
really hope so.
In the work, because I see her up there with Paloma, Anak.
Yes, this face,
right?
This face and that body, we need to do interesting things with. I don't want to see the regular run of the mill internet products being put. I don't know.
No, nothing accessible. Truly.
I don't want to be able to afford it. Actually,
no.
Yeah. I'm really curious for that. Just the shakeout of where everybody's going to start to go.
Yeah.
I think that's it, guys.
I think that's all. Yes. Oh, what a fun time.
What a fun time. Sound off in the comments if there's anything else we missed. It was a lot, but we obviously just focused on the things that we were interested in. Yeah. But join the conversation on Patreon. It's a good time over there. If you are a Nicolandria Nation, you really missing out not being part of the Patreon. Just
honestly.
saying.
Oh my God. It's our most liked episode by far, most listened to. Like
exactly. Yeah. So get into it. And yeah, find us on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. And we'll be back next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.